Hello, my friends. Well, today instead of the walk around, I've decided to come and sit and watch the birds building their nests. I actually find it quite amazing how artistic they can be with just a beak. And the sad part about these birds building their nests is finches. Once the male's finished building the nest, the female comes to inspect it. And if it does not meet her requirements or her approval, she rips it apart. Now that I would call quite an attitude problem, but the little male finches seems to be happy with it, and they'll just start again. My friends, it's Friday, so we've got the weekend up ahead. Not that to me it makes any difference, weekend, weekday, Monday, Tuesday. Of late my days are all the same, and very concerned about our rain pattern. We still only had that one evening with a bit of rain, which was about 5 millimeters, which didn't even make anything go green. The only green we've got is what we're putting down with the hose pipe. So that is very concerning, and I hope that that situation will improve. This afternoon I want to sort out the security lights, especially the ones at the driveway. All three of them have now stopped working, so we need to do something about that. And I'm certain the reason I've been delaying on that is my fear of heights, and now I've got to go and climb on a ladder. It would almost look like this finch is pulling this nest apart and not building. So I've seen some pieces fly off there. Now let's have a look and watch what this birdie is up to. Yeah, this bird is pulling the nest apart. Okay, let me focus in on that a bit more. I hope I'm at the right nest now. Oh, let's see. Now, I would love to know what the idea behind pulling the nest apart is. Is it dimension, or what exactly would make a nest unsuitable for nesting? But we'll never know, huh? And now that I've got the camera zoomed in on the nest, the bird doesn't come back to carry on. Now that's not very nice. I don't know if you can hear all the birds in the background. This is now exactly how you want to spend a morning coffee. Looking at the birds, listening to the birds. Get some time to reflect on things. Sorry for that. And all the birdies gone from these three nests now. It could also be that my presence here is disturbing them. Who knows? We've decided that this season we're not going to spend any money. Okay, simply for the reason there is no money to spend on seedlings. We're just going to concentrate on keeping alive what the annual set is in the, or the biannual sets in the ground. And here comes our Hardie-Dars, who's also making a nest somewhere. I'll have to look around and see where they're busy. And I'm starting to plan to build a little hothouse so that we can actually propagate our own plants. Because with the size of the property and the current financial situation, it's just not viable to go and purchase to plant. And I see the Hardie-Dar there in the tree, but there's no nest where it's busy. And the only bad part about all these birds, when, there I see the nest. I'm going to move, and so we can actually watch that a lot. Bear with me when I think that is it. Let me just zoom out a bit. Can you spot the Hardie-Dar? And now I can zoom in again. See, there's the nest they're busy building. And there's Mrs. Hardie-Dar, which is the noisiest bird you will ever find in your life. But I suppose it makes all sorts to make up a society. Yeah. Well, I hope you can spot the Hardie-Dar and what it's up to. I see there's a little branch here. Let's just move a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to have the Hardie-Dar is in the center of the shot. There we go. Not a very tidy nest they're building. But then again, at their size, to build a nest any tidier will probably take too long. Both of them are in the nest at the moment. I don't know if you can spot them. I don't think they'll have eggs yet, because I have seen them just now still cutting little branches and stuff to the nest. So they're probably still in the process of building, although they're now sitting very quietly. I think it's because I'm here. I think I don't see them. But my friends, I think with all that now, let me call a wrap on this one. I'll see if it's possible for me to make a little video when I change the security lights. There's going to be some plans to be made. My ladder not quite tall enough to reach the lights, so I think I'll park the truck there and put the ladder on the truck, and then we can see if my nerves hold together to get the job done. My friends, if you're not going to see the next video, I hope you've enjoyed this one. And there our friend Zorro, he spotted something to chase. He's now just out of sight behind the dam there. My friends, enjoy the weekend. Have a good one. Catch you in the next one.